Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. This episode is about starting small, and starting small is not necessarily a bad thing when you're starting a business. I had to realize like something hit me this morning and I wanted to make this video. So when I say starting small, I mean as far as not having a whole lot of money, not having a whole lot of inventory on hand, um, paying for a website to get done, or having the extra help that you need. um, I had to just realize that right now everything depends on me and my consistency. And when you start small, it's pulling those things out of you, like your consistency, your ability to grind, and just be there for yourself, figuring things out on your own, like being resourceful, and um, just you being able to multitask and learning things on your own, doing things on your own. All of those things are very important when you're first starting. And it would be cool to have a team and stuff, but right now it's about me and bringing my vision for this company. The name of my company is called Bougie Bag Co, and it's about women finding their purpose. The slogan is get into your bag, get into your purpose. And I'm super excited. So I know that, me talking about starting small and not having a whole lot, like I see people starting YouTube and they have to get this extravagant setup and the ring light. I gotta have a camera. I gotta have the tripod and the background. And I'm just like, I can't afford any of that stuff. And like in regards to starting my business, I don't have a whole lot of money to put into it. I felt bad at first, but I'm just like, you know what? It is what it is. Let me work with what I have. I don't have a whole lot of inventory on hand. I'm still waiting for my first items to come in from shipping. Is probably, not going to get here until the middle of next month, which is October. So during that time, I'm going to work on my website, branding, and like even with my website, I can't afford Shopify. I can't afford Shopify right now. I want to allow my business to build towards that. So I'm working towards using Squarespace. I've already started, designing certain things on there. Even though the mobile template is not a whole lot to work with, it's pretty basic, but it is set up for e-commerce. So I'm just using that for right now. Squarespace does take a few cents away from your transactions that you make, which is okay because, the business is paying for that. But I think even then, like there's still a subscription service that you have to have at some point. Or I wanted to do Wix because I really like the aspect of designing things and having a more professional, like more of an experience, I would say. I think Wix allowed me to have more of an experience, but you have to have a subscription service in order to accept payments and things like that. So I'm like, well, I'll just stick with Square and move on to Shopify um, when I can. And that's where I'm at right now. It's just I have to work on my website, work on branding. On Instagram, I picked out a color. I was kind of inspired by a certain photo, and I see a lot of women doing the pinks and the golds and the whites, and it's real cute. I thought about pink because I love pink. Pink is my favorite color, but I decided to do something different. I'm going with a turquoise blue for my business, some white, and maybe some gold, but I don't know. But definitely I'm sticking with turquoise and white for right now. I did the logo myself. Like, I'm not even a designer or anything. I don't know anybody. Like, I could probably get on Fiverr, but again, I'm going to allow my business to pay for those things instead of putting so much money. And I don't really even have a lot. Like I said in my last video, I'm on unemployment, so a lot of that stuff is going towards bills. And instead of working right now, You know, I would rather focus on my business and make sure that it can be as successful as it can, or have at least like build that foundation to where it can be successful. Um, and let's see what else. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm still waiting for a couple of items to come through. I have some handbags. I had went to the dollar store the other day because I figured, you know, as far as marketing and like having business cards and the what you call it, the little note cards and stuff, like the inserts that you have to put in with the product that you're, you know, promoting or selling. I thought about doing just handwritten cards for now, and let me show you. I found these. I don't know if it's showing up right on camera, but they say thank you, and they're just blank cards. And I found these from the what is it, Dollar Tree? I found these from the Dollar Tree, and they're expressions from Hallmark, and it says blank inside. And because my colors for my brand are turquoise and white, I did see a turquoise card, but it wasn't exactly what I was looking for. So I just decided to do something a little bit more simple, you know. And I'll just handwrite, you know, probably like some nice quotes or something, or some inspirational quotes in there, and just say thank you for your purchase and enjoy your item and good luck to your new journey, things like that. Whatever, you know, just getting to know my customers more. And yeah, like even in regards to like shipping supplies, I have to start small. I have to go as low as I can and then build up to how I want my brand to be. Like everything doesn't have to be perfect when you start, you know. Just start. Just start. And I had to tell myself, like, even when it comes to like thinking about packaging and stuff, like how can I ship this stuff as quick as I can without, you know, spending so much in shipping. Because one time I ended up getting a package and it was like $50 for shipping, and I'm just like, well, you know, it just, you know, during this time it's just really hectic. Like I've been waiting for packages for a while, and you know, another thing too is like I'm kind of impatient. So I think this waiting period is just forcing me to sit and to plan better, because you know, you can rush into things and think that you're going to be successful, and you're not, because you haven't built the proper foundation. um so I'm so excited about what's to come, you know. I'm super excited, almost impatient, anticipating about, you know, the journey ahead, because again, like a lot of the research that I've been doing, like on YouTube and just reading about how to start a business or how to even get into this accessories business or whatever, it's like the more that I look into it, or the more that I research about it, and the more that I look at you guys and how you guys are navigating your own businesses, is really inspiring. And I'm so proud of all of you. Just don't give up, because I know it's going to be some hard times coming. And just don't give up. Don't give up before, you know, you've been able to build that discipline, even years in. Because I can tell you right now, like, it all starts with you. It all starts with you. And I had to realize that, like, even when I was in college and I was taking certain courses and just getting frustrated with myself because I wasn't learning what I thought I could be learning, or just not excited about learning. Like, there's going to be points in your business where you're not excited about what you're doing, or you're not excited, but not motivated as you want to be. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be those moments. But just push yourself, because that's building your character, that's building your discipline. And it's not a bad thing. You know, it's not a bad thing, especially if you want to be a successful entrepreneur. If you want to be, you know, a millionaire, a billionaire, you're going to have that discipline. And it's so much better to start small, in my opinion, you know, because it's pulling that discipline out of you. and it's forcing you to be resourceful, and um, to just keep in mind your vision. Keep in mind your vision of what you see your brand becoming, because it does not have to be perfect. And I'm just going to start, like, I'm just trying to figure out ways to do things that, because I don't have a whole lot of money to put into this, you know. And I know I keep bringing it up, but I'm just saying, like, I'm trying, like, as I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself too, because I don't want to feel bad about what I'm doing, because I know that I'm doing something that can affect, you know, whether it's somebody younger than me or somebody older than me that wants different in their life. You know, it all starts with vision. What do you want for yourself? Like, what do you want for your family? Even with finding your purpose, all of that starts with your vision, you know. But yeah, just, you know, if you're just starting a business, start small, or just work with what you have, you know, just work with what you have. Don't focus on, like, putting so much money into something that you may not be doing in the long term. And in regards to that, like, how do you even know what you're supposed to be doing? You don't know. You don't. Um, I would say, like, give yourself a few months, even, because I've been watching quite a few YouTube videos, and they were talking about, you don't even know what you like yet, you know. So you go into a business thinking that, you know, you in it for the long term. Just start for like a few months and see, you know, like, try it out for a few months to see if you even like it. And I haven't even started anything, but I can tell you this: when I have my mind set on something, my mind is there. You know what I'm saying? My mind is there unless I see otherwise. And I haven't even started yet, and I'm just working on build, because this is my first business, so I have to work towards building it to what I want. You know, it may not be the way that I want it now, but I have to build that. And that's another thing that you know, starting small teaches you, is you building up towards something. Um, Again, that discipline. You know, you have to stick in there and build it. Build it. Like, even with relationships, you have to focus on building those. Um, those are super important. Um, but that's all, you guys. I just wanted to come on here. I know I rambled a little bit, but you know, I thought about writing down certain things or whatever, but I just had I guess, the inspiration to come and make this video. So maybe my videos will be organized later on, but right now I'm just going with, you know, what comes to me, you know, what I'm inspired by. But all right, you guys, have a great day, and I will catch you guys in the next video.